Hello YouTube, I'm That Parks Guy, and this is a late Weight Loss Wednesday, so I apologize. We've been kind of moving stuff around in the basement and I got sidetracked. Excuses. Anyways, today I wanted to talk to you about hope and how suddenly you can decide that now's the time. I've talked in the last 3 or 4 weeks about how failures happen and that it's okay to fail. What I haven't talked about is how to pick yourself back up. I've said that I don't know how and I don't know where I'm going, I don't know what I'm doing. And that's true, but also I do kind of know. I have an idea. I want to lose weight. It's very ambiguous, but I want to lose weight and I want to help inspire other people to lose weight. And I don't want to be a beacon of hope. I just want to hold on to my own hope and describe how that happens. And if that helps other people hope, then that's fantastic. And if it doesn't, then I appreciate you coming along for the ride and cheering me on, or berating me, whichever works. So last Thursday, actually, the day after my last Weight Loss Wednesday video, I decided, you know what, now's the time. I have we're coming up close to the 100-day mark for the wedding. October 15th. Speaking of which, we'll probably be live streaming the wedding because That Parks Gal has family outside of the US and I have friends outside the US, and so we figured we'd just live stream it. So hopefully it'll be broadcast well enough that everyone can tune in and watch. I know it's a little weird, but hey, we live in that age and I'm a nerd. So, all right, back on track. So, weight loss. 349. Now this is a victory. I weigh 349 pounds. You'll also notice I shaved my head. I'll get to that in a second. 349 pounds is 1 pound below 350. And I know that may sound weird, but it's a mark. It means I am less than halfway to 300 pounds. I've been here before. I was down to about 317, 320 at one point. But I've been up to 407. I've said this before. So I have lost enough weight now. I'm back down to below 340, to below 350, where I'm now halfway to 300. Which means once I hit 300, I am halfway to my goal. So I've lost 25% of the weight I hope to lose, which is huge. Some people they join Weight Watchers to lose 12 pounds fast. And that's great if it works for them, but I can lose 12 pounds in a week just by not eating what I normally eat. It's keeping it off, and it's having the drive to do that and understanding that tomorrow is another day, because I don't know how often I'll, go off of my diet, whatever diet it is that week or that month or that year, and then I'll say, okay, well, I'm off of it now, and I know this weekend's going to be busy, so I'll start it back up on Monday. No, tomorrow. Start it back up tomorrow. Start it back up at your next meal if you have it. Usually for me, it's nights. It's my dinners and sitting at home playing video games or something. So start it up tomorrow. Don't have that skip, and that's very hard to do. And it's advice coming from a guy who's calling a pot calling the kettle black here, because I do that all the time. But I'm hoping that by putting this out there that says, tomorrow is another day. And not just a new day, but it's another day for you to continue your weight loss or your struggle or whatever you're trying to do. If it's quitting smoking, tomorrow is another day. Don't look at today as a failure. Look at today as a speed bump in your long journey, because if you stop today, you have failed. And I'm going to tell myself that today, and I hope I remember that in a week when I ultimately screw up my diet on a day, and I hope I remember that, and I hope to come back to this and point to this and go, right, tomorrow's another day. That matters, because in tomorrow there's hope. There's a Power Man 5000 song, "Don't let yourself be tomorrow because tomorrow is yesterday." It says that in the song, and I really believe that that's kind of a weird, deep way to look at this. Because if you focus so much on tomorrow, that'll pass, and it'll be in the past, because you are where you are now. Focus on now, and if you screw up now, realize that tomorrow's a new day and you're good and you can start it back up tomorrow. Not Monday, not Friday, not on a day that's... Okay, I used to go, okay, I want to start it on the first of the month so it's easy to keep track of. I want to start it on a Monday so it's easier to keep track of. I never kept track of this stuff. You know, I keep track of what I eat every day as best I can. If I go out to eat somewhere, you know, like this last week, I've had salads when I go out to eat. Tonight, I made sure when I had food, it was grilled. Like I had grilled shrimp and grilled scallops, and I did have a Cheddar Bay biscuit or 2 or 3 or 4. But check it out, right? I'm going to show you this. I apologize. I know this is kind of uncouth here, but I'm getting on my phone while making a YouTube video. So for today, with everything I have eaten, focus. I have 294 calories remaining. And the nutrition side says that I have quite a few carbs left, if it would ever focus. There you go. Quite a few carbs left. Apparently I've had no fiber at all today. I'm a little over on fat content, but that's okay because I'm trying to stay as low on carbs as I can. I'm not really low carbing because low carbing is like trying to go into ketosis. And I am not disciplined enough to do that, but I am disciplined enough to pay attention to it and not overdo it. And that's what I've decided to do, is focus on the diet like that. Don't overdo it. So anyways, keep on keeping on. You can do this. You can do whatever you're trying to do. This is to me and anyone else listening. You can do this. You've got this. Right? Less than 100 days. I hope to hit at least 300 pounds by then. That's 0.5 pounds a day. I think it's doable. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you again soon.